All right, guys. Skyrocket Racing here coming at you. There it is. Red microphone. Steel City RC Speedway. So this continues the series of some of the track features that I was mentioning before. And I really wanted to get your guys' eyes on this. So this is one of the turns, and I just picked this one. The track isn't quite hot yet. This is one of the turns that this is just in front of the chicane, just in front of the driver's stand. If I can spit my words out, it's still early. And I wanted to just draw your attention to this small strip of polymer that Phil has put along here to upset the cars, so you don't take more of the curve than you deserve. And these little rumble strips are similar to the curbs in Formula One. So if you can imagine, 10 scale cars are 1 to 10, 8 scale cars are 1 to 8, and then 5th scale cars are 1 to 5. So the 5th scale cars aren't too upset by this, but the 10 scale car, this will flip you straight off of the wall into the berm if you try to cheat. And when I say cheat, I just mean make the track a little shorter than it's supposed to be, or that when you try to straighten this corner out as much as possible to gain speed. The other thing I want to draw your attention to is this hump here is it's here to stop the cars from kind of coming through straight through, but it's also very car friendly. So you're not going to destroy your car if you go over the hump. Yes, your lap times are going to suffer, but it's not going to destroy your car. The other thing I wanted to point out, like you see that sheen on the track, you can kind of see it in the far distance there in the camera view. That this surface is so smooth, it's ridiculous. Like this asphalt, I mean, is like 3 or 4 years old, and you would never ever know it. There are very, very few imperfections in this asphalt. They have maintained this facility really, really, really well. The other thing I want to draw your attention to is we've had more than 80 races of at least 12 cars every day since Wednesday. And if you notice, there's no clag or tire crumbles at the side of the track, because this morning at 5:30 in the morning, Phil was out here vacuuming it. They have a huge vacuum. I also want to draw your attention to this little thing here. I'm going to try and get it on camera here with my foot. So these things here are soft. So when you come from the sweeper, come through the chicane, if you flip here, this is here not only to protect the marshal, but also protect your car. So listen, this track is very, 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 very car friendly. The boards, they flex, so he's anchored the boards every 16 to 20 feet. So, these little things, they flex. You can see it here. I'm moving it with my foot. So when you hit it, the board absorbs a lot of the energy from your car, and it doesn't, yes, you're probably going to brake at the speeds we go through here, but they've taken great care to make the track extremely car friendly. I can't tell you, there's a lot of details in this track that you would kind of miss, right? With just looking at it through Live RC or something like that. So I'm going to come back a little bit later today with a couple more features of the track, specifically pit lane. We talked about that a little bit yesterday. They added a couple of things to pit lane to kind of slow people down coming through pit lane, because that is pretty much a straightaway that you might be able to gain an advantage. So they decided to slow that down, not only for gaining an advantage, but also for safety. So I'll come back at you a little bit later. We'll go take a look at the commentators booth that they built for the Worlds, and then we'll walk up on the driver's stand, and I'll show you what those plate glass things up there are. So that I'll do that a little bit later when there's another break in racing, because we're starting racing here in just a few minutes.